Hi everybody. I have such trouble with the light in this house and outside, as I don't want the light glaring in my face because I can't see. So I've been fiddling around and we've got skylights in this big room and they were reflecting. In fact, I can still see a tiny little one, so I'll probably just be able to cut that bit out. Anyway, I was thinking, in fact it was through the night, I suddenly thought of all the delicious fruit we used to have. And much as we can buy fruit from the supermarket now, it's not the same. It's been genetically modified so that it can travel long distances and, be picked when it's greener and come to our shelves. And we can grow the fruit ourselves, and then we do have lovely fruit. But in this area, there's fruit fly and that little grub that gets in and destroys the fruit. So that's no good. My brother has had lovely fruit trees, but he's had such trouble with fruit fly in the years that he's been where he is. So anyway, I wrote this poem this morning and it's about the lovely fruit that we used to have. And I called it The Summer Fruit. Why is it when I start to read, I get an itchy nose? So, excuse me, itching my nose. This summer that we've had is really over, and it's officially autumn for a few more days. Our days are just beautiful, perfect for me. Not hot, just comfortably warm. The nights are cool, cozy blankets are needed, so all is well in my world. But I'm wondering here in my thoughts. With summer gone, there'll be no more apricots and peaches, plums or nectarines or cherries galore. I know there'll be crunchy apples and persimmons too, so delicious and colourful too, as they sit in my fruit bowl, shining bright. But oh, I do love all the summer fruit. And then as I ponder, as I always do, I think back to the fruit I knew many years ago when there was no such thing as genetically modified. When I bit into a peach, the juice exploding, maybe a dribble or two to be wiped off my chin. Such bliss it was. White peaches or yellow. And as for nectarines, oh my goodness, I love them so. And then I think of cherries, almost black, little bombs of sweet deliciousness. 2 or 3 joined together, earrings I remember draping over my ears and spitting out pips. Not ladylike, but such fun it was back then. I'm pondering now about the fruit. It's not as tasty and juicy as it was back then when I was a child. Maybe this is just a meandering old woman thinking and talking about the good old days. There's so much that's improved throughout the years, but genetically modified fruit, I think not. They've needed the science to make fruit last, to be carried for miles from orchards to shops, and they've lost the flavour we once knew. The fruit does look good on the supermarket shelves, so I buy what I see. But I get home savouring the thought of my juicy fruit. I bite into whatever it is, and I'm disappointed again and again and again. I'll never learn, it seems, for in my dreams I'll get that delicious peach, but they are lost long ago. I'll just have to remember the juice running down my chin, the absolute deliciousness of the summer fruit.